Shalom, call halal, Yahweh Shemir, Shabbat, Shemir, Kakodash, double honors to the Lord. Apostles and all bishops, the great millstone, even the elders that came before them. So this is truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. I'm the brother Elder Yashawan. Shalom and salutations to you all. This is the World War III Daily Update. And Steve Ram says, breaking, Iran's president says country is in full-scale war with U.S., Israel, and Europe. What's another way of saying that? World War III, full-scale war with the West. That's World War III. Read it again. Breaking, Iran's president says country, Iran, is in full-scale war with U.S., Israel, Europe. Who else is in full-scale war with U.S., Israel, and Europe? Well, Russia is. North Korea is. Because North Korea is over there fighting with Russia. What does that mean? It means World War III. Iran's president says country is in full-scale war. What does that mean? It means send the troops out. Right? Let them come up. Let's get that. Joel 3 and 9 is a 9 or 10. Proclaim, Joel 3 and 9, proclaim thee. It's a lot. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up to the battlefield, get them out there, call out your best. Who's doing the call? Get ready for war, holy war. Call out your best warrior, rouse the warrior, prepare for war. Where's that holy war? Stir up the warrior. Who's rousing them? Who's calling them? Prepare, call out. Who's doing the call? Who's calling them up? The president is calling them up. Hey? President said the country, nigga, is in full. We got to call up the troops and get them out there. Get them missiles ready. Let them come up. What else? What else is going on? Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares. The missiles. Who has the most missiles? Iran. Who's got more missiles than ever? Iran. Why will Israel not strike Iran because of these missiles right here? Because Iran is saying, I'm strong. Beat Joel 3 and 10. Beat your plowshares into swords. What's that? A missile. Make your missiles better. All right? Stop using the metal for other things and use that silver to make your missiles better. Get the gyroscope right. Pruning hooks into what? Missiles. Are not spears and swords missiles? Let the weak say, who did Iran bombard the shit out of Israel to the point that Israel had to beg Trump to counter-strike to save their whole ass? Yes. Why? Because now Iran is saying that they're strong, and this is what they're saying right here. Full-scale war. Get the missiles ready.
Scale war with the United States, with Israel. So if you haven't already heard of the full-scale war announcement that's come out in the last 24 hours from Iran.
So this is brand new. This is Iran saying it's full-scale war. That would be a duh. Of course it's full-scale war. It's full-scale war with China. Okay? tsunamis and floods washing up on the Pacific shore. Why? They're over there using every what is this? Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. These are munitions. This is, swords and spears. What are they? These are weapons. What else is a weapon? Well, harp is a weapon. Right? Is harp a weapon? How about these weapons? They spell T-S-U-N-A-M-I. Weapon. What the fuck is a tsunami weapon? Well, they're screaming about tsunamis, right? Right? How a tsunami bomb works. Why they keep screaming about? They're screaming about earthquakes and tsunamis, right? Well, they got earthquake machines and tsunami machines. Oh, you can't watch it. Watching videos with paid product placements and what the hell is that? How the Russian tsunami bomb works. Can we get one without paying for it? The true power, this is a year ago, the true power of Russia's tsunami. We don't even have to see it. Putin, nuclear Poseidon to hit U.S. like tsunami. What Russia's super weapon can do. Threatens tsunami-like devastation. What's going on? So they're screaming about tsunamis right now. Let's see. Okay, let me go around here. Let's see. West Coast. Pacific. Tsunami. Warning. And flood warnings over here in California. See what comes up. 4 months. Oh, nothing. Really? Really? What are we looking at? They had all kinds of tsunami warnings today. Evacuation spread across what? How long? July 30th. What the
This
hell?
morning soon.
What about today? Hawaii. 4 months, so they're hiding something. 6 watching. So, wait a minute. Never be certain of the moment tsunami struck Japan after monster Russian quake. So that's disinformation right there. Let's play this right now. What's going on now? Taiwan, here we go. Taiwan earthquake live. Monitors Taiwan earthquake situation. Okay, this is what they were talking about. Oh, tsunami because of what? Earthquake where? In Taiwan? Why? Are they over there fighting over them chips? And using harp weapons and tsunami weapons? Because somebody just said right here, World War III is popping off. See? What about that? And now they talk about tsunamis and shit and earthquakes in diverse places. Guess what? They caused it. Guess what? Let's go here real quick. And then I'm going to close. So it's a peculiar thing that all of these things here are man-made. All of them. Wars and rumors of war, that's man-made. Wars and rumors of war, that's man-made. Man makes that shit. War. Nation rise against nation. You ever heard of Wag the Dog? They can make you think there's a war and there ain't. Right? Famines. Who created that? What does famine mean? It means scarcity of food. Well, let's bomb a couple of these food processing plants and And Bill Gates is going to buy up all the farmland, and we're going to create a what? Scarcity of food. That's man-made. In Atlanta, Georgia, they have what? That was on Walking Dead, right? What's that place called? CD what? Controlling what? Man-made, they're controlling it. HARP. Okay. What are the beginning of sorrow? They're creating Jacob's trouble, are they not? How? They're going to create a famine on January 31st when they take away, when the shutdown resumes, nigga. These things are man-made. Esau's going to create these situations. Okay? That's what you're watching. What'd you say there, Steve Ram?
Against the United States. Take a look at the latest headlines with me so you can see it for yourself. Iran's president says the country is in a full-scale war.
Because we're in World War III. All right? So when they're talking about tsunami warnings and earthquakes in Taiwan, which is where they're fighting over what's coming on the earth. Ain't no microchips. So we got to go fight in Taiwan. We got to fight over these microchips. Don't we? That's a whole theater of war in World War III, Taiwan. So if explosions, right? An earthquake can be a bomb going. It could be a micro nuke. Can cause on the Richter scale what they call an earthquake. And you know what else they can do? Determine whether it was a natural earthquake or whether it was man-made. Why would they be able to determine if it was man-made? Because they're man-making earthquakes. Is that what's going on in Taiwan? Or was that natural? This is just a natural thing that earthquakes are going off right there in Taiwan in the middle of World War III. You better wake the fuck up. I want to close right now, but I'm going to let a little bit of this play.
The United States with Israel and with Europe calling all of them out, saying full-scale war is...
You can't hear the new song? The new song says World War III is at hand. You can't hear the new song? Complete with bombs bursting in the air and all that shit. It's jumping off right now. Guess what? The stench of what they call that shit in Gaza. Geno's. Gino, we're on Geno's side. We're not on Harvey's side, nigga. We're on Geno's side. You understand?
Now, we saw this from the Supreme Leader on his website, posted by the President of Iran, as they are saying all-out war.
When's the last time they had an outright genocide? Oh, Adolf was conducted it during what? World War what?
Take a look. More headlines coming out in the last 24 hours. Iran's president says that his country is at total...
Total war means World War III.
With the United States, with Israel, and with Europe, according to...
And with Europe, the EU, the beast, and the whore, and NATO, and all you niggas. Okay? World War III.
Reports coming out. Iran's president says that his country is in a full-scale war with the West. And take a look at this coming out to...
With the West. East against the West. West Coast, East Coast rap. Battle. War. You understand? This is World War III. They're just not using that terminology, right? It's not time yet.
Day as well. So not only words, but other things taking place. Iran has now launched new satellites in a show of defiance. Ahead of the Netanyahu-Trump meeting, we're hearing that
satellites are weapons.
From Russia, Iran has launched satellites with the support of Russia that is now circling around the world as it...
space-based beam weapons. You don't know?
Making these statements and also
weapons, everything's a weapon.
So take a look. The nuclear issues that we've been having with Iran. Iran is now refusing inspections of nuclear sites until the IAEA provides new guidelines after the bombing.
So funny. It's so funny. That shit done fell apart. We're in World War III and they're about to start bombing the shit out of it. Talking about IAEA inspections and all of that. Inspection it's Israel sending the inspector and then they give them the information. Come on.
That took place. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
I just did. Fuck the comments.
A lot of stuff happening in the last 24 hours regarding Iran, nuclear issues, all-out war announcements, satellites being launched into space.
Weapons for World War III. Salaki from my language. Kinda. Revelation 11 and 14 in any version says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe come. That's the World War III that they're not saying, but it's jumping off right now if you can hear the new song.